just to drop a pin. I could let my fit go to the highest bid. Yes, I might drop in. It all depends. Junior high, I was dreaming of a 10. I'm coming clean though. I mean, not a spec. My girl be serving looks. I can the chef.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Broncos going up against the Jets.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Denver Broncos. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First down, Simeon. And his first pass is incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Gun, Simeon. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Simeon finding Thomas there to give the Broncos a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jordan Jenkins coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. On second down, here's Simeon. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long. From the gun, here's Simeon. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he is level. Knocked down hard. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Simeon on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. To the air again, Simeon. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. On first down, it's Simeon. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. Simeon throwing again. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now it's Simeon, and lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Throwing again is Simeon. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver. Third down here.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Simeon now to throw. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Shift together here from the D-line. Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Here we go now. All right, now look at
They'll run again. Again, it's Powell. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Here's Patty. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time. Those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. That's pulled in at the 32. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Well, let's go league-wide before this next drive starts. Last week, we discussed some of the trades that happened. Jay Ajayi did look pretty good in a Philly uniform, long touchdown run.
Boy, they really made a great deal to get him, and now they compare him with LeGarrette Blount, and you kind of got a thunder-lightning type thing. And Ajayi showed some lightning against Denver. But how about this? Kelvin Benjamin went, but on a Thursday night game, not enough time to get him ready to play for his new team in Buffalo. Jimmy Garoppolo did not play with San Francisco. We'll find out when they both will get on the field. And how about the Saints and the Cardinals? Because remember, the Adrian Peterson trade, I think it benefited both teams.
Yeah, AP went over 100 yards. Kamara and Ingram, they've really settled in as well.
Now let's go. Blue, line it. Back there in that Philly. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Back to the air, Simeon on second down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Jordan Jenkins in there to get him for his second sack of the night. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you face an intentional grounding call.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Broncos on the move here a bit. Nice plays in succession back-to-back. Now Simeon. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Here we go now.
From the red zone now, Simeon over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run Anderson, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit, now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out-and-out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible, because right now he is wrecking things for them.
The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Here we go now. 3-19. Watch it now, Barney.
A shotgun snap for Simeon. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Virgil Green, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are in for 6. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And now out come the Jets. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
It's complete to Jeremy Curley. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, a 22.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, gone.
This is the running back, Powell. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Set. Green, 39. Over.
Petty now. Being chased, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Shane Ray from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
8 yards still remaining here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
They'll look to throw here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout.
Here we go now. Blue landing. Blue landing. Detroit. 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 Detroit.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll set up a throw. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
All right, here we go. Leopard. Hurry up, here we go. Blue landing.
Slot man moves right. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins, down. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Set up to throw. And it's caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And this seemingly endless drive continues. This one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Back to throw here. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Shane Ray. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. In there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good, because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now Simeon. The catch is made. Benny Fowler. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Simeon. It's Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting to run. He'll look to throw. Sets up the screen to Forte. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Green 39! Green 39!
He'll drop to throw. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Here we go now!
2nd and 10, Simeon again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Here we go!
Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. Simeon. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Here we go!
Throwing again is Simeon. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decide to throw for it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Virgil Green, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
Just like that. Just like that. Here we go now. 3-19.
From the gun, here's Simeon. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now McManus on to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. New York set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's Patty. Incomplete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time. They run with Powell. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Todd Davis in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Now back to throw. And Anderson's got it. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The Jets on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the lead is down to 9. It's 15-6. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Out of the gun. Simeon. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end, Green. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Simeon on first down. There's that man again, Demaryius Thomas. And he's brought down. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? First down throw, Simeon. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Benny Fowler that time. And it's second down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Back to the air, Simeon on second down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Here we go now. Back there, Billy. Here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
Simeon throwing again. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm not sure we can spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They snap it to Simeon. And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. From the red zone now, Simeon. And his throw is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Simeon got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Demaryius Thomas from 19 yards away. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And they'll get set here looking for the two-point conversion. To the air again, Simeon. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Now McManus on to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. New York set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now a play fake here on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. Shift together here from the D-line.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39. Over.
Penny now. Safarian Jenkins has it. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Completes it to Matt Forte. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Leopard. Leopard. Watch him now, Marty.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
No. Check. Patriot. No. Check. Patriot.
Here's Simeon now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
The Broncos on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Simeon. And he fires a strike to his big target, Demaryius Thomas. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Simeon trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Detroit! Hurry up, here we go! Green, 39! Leopard! Single, slot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he fires one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse. And that'll bring up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Fresh set of downs here.
Now let's go. Over. Watch it now, Barney.
He'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. From the gun, here's Simeon. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
The Broncos on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Simeon. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Green 39.
Here we go on 4th. Simeon. And Fowler's got it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Again, Simeon. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Hurry up, here we go. Boom, landed. Watch it now, Barney.
Ball spotted at the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Anderson. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. C.J. Anderson taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So they're going to go for 2. Out of the gun, Simeon. His throw incomplete. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
Here we go. 3-19.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.